are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears. As we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories.
We all know what a parasocial relationship is. It's that one-sided connection you feel with a creator, a celebrity, or a fictional character. You know everything about them, but they don't know you exist. It's usually harmless. But what happens when that harmless connection turns into something much darker? Hello, PHS crew, new viewers and new subscribers. Hello, this is Renee Writes. I thought I would give my narrator a break this week, so I'm stepping in. Today we are taking a look at the parasocial trauma, bond, and loop viewers can fall into with their favorite creators. What happens when a creator doesn't just entertain you, but starts to emotionally manipulate you? When they cycle through phases of love bombing their audience, trauma dumping on them, and then gaslighting them when things go wrong. That is when a parasocial trauma bond is born. And if you've ever felt physically sick or deeply anxious because an online creator you've never met was going through a drama cycle, you might be trapped in one right now. Let's talk about how the internet weaponized human intimacy. But before we start, can you please do us a favor? If you're new, can you please click subscribe? We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year 2026. It's free. It won't cost you anything. This will help our small channel grow. We would greatly appreciate it. Now let's start the video. Hello, PHS crew. We have a question for you. How did you find your favorite creator, from drama or a scandal? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. We are dying to know. To understand how this happens online, we have to look at how it happens offline. In psychology, a trauma bond isn't just bonding over shared trauma. It is a psychological attachment created by a cycle of intense, intermittent rewards and punishments. The cycle of abuse. A. The high. Love, validation, and intense closeness. B. The low. Devaluation, criticism, or emotional withdrawal. C. The hook. The abuser apologizes or shows affection again, flooding your brain with dopamine. Your brain becomes literally addicted to the relief of the good times. You survive the lows just to get back to the highs. It's incredibly hard to break, but historically, this required proximity. You had to actually know the person. So, how did the internet manage to replicate a clinical psychological trap at a mass scale? Enter the modern influencer economy. Creators aren't just actors on a screen anymore. They are friends who live stream their breakups, text you via broadcast channels, and talk directly into your headphones while you wash the dishes. Here is exactly how a parasocial trauma bond is engineered online, usually in 3 distinct phases. Phase 1. Us against the world. Cultivation. The creator builds an intense, exclusive community. They don't call you viewers. They call you their best friends, their family, or a specific fan-base nickname. They tell you that only you truly understand them. This mimics the love bombing phase. Phase 2. Weaponizing and trauma dumping. There is a massive difference between being authentic and weaponizing vulnerability. In a parasocial trauma bond, the creator uses their audience as an unpaid collective therapist. They go live while crying, share deeply distressing personal crises, or hint at severe mental health struggles without boundaries. The audience feels a profound, urgent responsibility to protect and save them. Phase 3. The intermittent reward. When the creator faces criticism or accountability, they don't handle it maturely. They lash out, go radio silent, or blame the audience for not supporting them enough. Then, after days of silence leaving fans anxious and worried, they return with an emotional video, thanking the real fans who stuck by them. There's your dopamine hit. Your brain feels a massive wave of relief because your friend is okay, and you've been validated for staying loyal. You have officially been trauma bonded to an algorithm.
We have to take the time and place ourselves first. Being selfish sometimes is okay. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm just playing. Yep, I love camping solo. But I now find myself in a bit of a pickle. It's not a big deal, but I think I might be lost.
Now, let's be fair. Not every creator does this intentionally. Many are just unstable people dealing with the weird, unnatural pressure of fame. But intentional or not, the system rewards it. Parasocial trauma bond engagement. Viewers watch, enjoy, and leave. Viewers feel personally responsible for the creator's survival. Steady, predictable views. Massive spikes in views during crises and crying thumbnails. Basic ad revenue support. High Patreon signups, emotional super chats, and defensive army behavior. When a fan base is trauma bonded, they don't just watch videos. They become an unpaid public relations army. If someone critiques the creator, the bonded fans will spend hours defending them in comment sections. Not out of logic, but out of a deep trauma response anxiety. They are protecting their friend. Human beings are hardwired for connection. Our brains literally cannot tell the difference between a real face talking to us and a face on a glowing rectangle. The manipulation feels real because the psychology is real. So, how do you break the bonds? Take a 72-hour digital detox. Unfollow, unsubscribe, and mute their name. Let your nervous system settle down. Touch grass, literally. Invest that emotional energy into offline relationships, your friends, family, or hobbies where the care goes both ways. Remember the transactional reality. At the end of the day, they are a business, and you are a viewer, and that is okay. You don't owe them your peace of mind. Remember, the internet is a great place to build a community, but it's a terrible place to look for unconditional love from your favorite creator. What do you think? Have you ever found yourself too deeply emotionally invested in an online creator's drama? This will conclude Parasocial Trauma Bond. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive. If you did enjoy it, then please like, share, and comment to let us know. And if you're new, please subscribe. Again, we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this year for 2026. Become a part of the PHS crew. And since you made it this far, then why don't you click on the iCard? We have many original horror stories and deep dives you will enjoy. We appreciate and thank you all, and we will see you in our next video.